Abe over here still playing victim, y'all. So Agent John playing Captain Saber, you know what? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea for General Hospital, August 13, 2024. Okay, y'all. So before we get started, make sure y'all let me know down below what y'all thought of the episode. Okay, who we gonna start with first? Because I got a question. How long do y'all think it's gonna be before Molly starts to accuse Christina of taunting Ava and blaming her? Because she was telling her, while she's telling her everything that happened, everything she said to Ava or whatever, Molly has this look on her face. I said maybe it's a little because she realizes what Christina did, or maybe it's about the baby, her realizing that her baby gone, because she been having a hard time, TJ been having a hard time, Christina been having a hard time. But yeah, I was like, look, I said, why nobody mentioned the fact that Christina was there in the first place? I said, look, because she was taunting her and she grabbed her, and I was like, oh, wait a minute, I'm still confused, because it looked like she tripped over the doggone bed. So now they're making it seem like Ava intentionally pushed her. But I skipped over Christina and Blaze. So it looked like they over. It looks like they over. Basically, Blaze was saying she didn't want to go. So Christina ended up convincing her. And Blaze ended up firing Natalia. And I wanted to ask y'all thoughts on that. Because some people feel like she deserved to be fired. Some people felt like she was doing the right thing. Because during Christina and Blaze talk, and I mentioned this already, I was like, she's going to end up resenting her. If she was to stay, she'd be like, okay, you know what? Down the line, she would blame her. Be like, I stayed for you. You know how it goes. It looks like on tomorrow's episode, Natalia's talking to Sonny, maybe telling him that she got fired because she's saying something about there's no reason for her to stay or something. And he's like, he'll give her one. And I said, nah, now, do y'all think they're going to be a couple? What are y'all thoughts? Coming down below. But yeah, Molly ended up coming to visit Christina. And so far, she's been supportive. She's been talking to her. I said, now, Christina. Now, they was talking about the photo. She was like, she wanted to see them. So she showed her, she telling her everything that happened or whatever. But she had different energy compared to yesterday episode. What's today? Tuesday? Yeah, yesterday episode, she was, my baby, my daughter this, my daughter that. But she was like asking Molly, I think she asked her how she was doing, saying she had a hard time because I think she told her about her and TJ looking at the grave site. And I thought for sure she was going to mention how she wanted to be involved or something like that. But she played it cool. But yeah, I was wondering how long it's going to take before they start to blame Christina. I thought CJ would have came in the hospital room and told her about herself. I want to talk about Sonny and Jason because of something Jason said when he was talking to Sonny. But we need to get Violet and Tracy out the way. So Violet and Tracy, they were just talking about her mother or whatever, and she was just spending time with her. And I said, look, Tracy getting softer and softer. I said, she getting softer and softer. Oh, also, they showed a preview for tomorrow's episode, and it looked like Willow and Sasha going to be talking about Drew or whatever. So I guess Sasha gonna tell what she saw. I don't know. We'll see. But Sonny and Jason, so they was talking about the fact that Ava was released, and Sonny said something about good, and Jason was like, what was that good for? So basically, he wants to make her pay like Christina wanted him to do. And I said, no. I'm glad Jason's there, though, because normally, Jason would be the one to handle all that. But y'all know Jason be thinking before he do stuff. He ain't like Sonny. He the opposite of Sonny. Because he was talking about Christina wanted this, and she meant it. You didn't see her face and all that. And Jason started trying to tell him, you got to be sure. You got to know for sure that she did it because, Ava implied that it was somebody else, that you have an enemy. So you need to find out for sure. Because he asked him what he thought, and he was like, I haven't decided yet. So obviously obviously Jason had some doubt about it. And they was talking. And Jason kind of insinuated that maybe Christina would take matters into her own hands. And Sonny was like, nah, basically she wouldn't do that or whatever. And I was like, he right. The way she was talking, the way she been acting, I was like, yeah, I said the same thing. You got to watch her. I was about to talk about the whole Ava situation, because why would they come to the hotel? And Agent John still coming to the hotel. And I said, look, what's wrong with these people there? Like, they ain't got nowhere else to go. Why would you come there, of all places? If you're tired of Sonny, and Sonny this, why would you come to the hotel of the woman who is ex-wife and got his kids? I said, that don't make no doggone sense. But before we talk about that, we got to finish with Sonny now. Because Anna came to pay him a visit and tell him not to touch Ava. And he was trying to tell her about, he getting help now or whatever. She said, I don't care. She said, I don't care nothing about that. She already knew anyway because Carla told her. But yeah, she was like, I have a job to do or whatever. But yeah, Sonny over here trying to do exactly what Christina asked him to do. And I said, no. I mean, he was going to try to do it regardless, so. Look, I almost forgot about the Anna and Mr. Brennan situation because he said something. And I said, So she was questioning him about, what he was doing with Carly. First, I think she was asking him, was he responsible, or she see now that he was responsible for deleting the audio. She was questioning about what he want from her or whatever. And I said he want. I ain't gonna say it. I'm about to say he want. You know what he want. Y'all know what he want. But nah, I think he wants something else though. I think he want that and something else. I think he up to something like she said though. But they was talking. And when she was questioning about what he doing, talking about the wine and the little nice setup or whatever, he said, I think he said the same thing that Valentine did for you. And I said, oop. And then he mentions that Valentine had help or got some information about they was after him. And I said, he told him. I said, look at you. Pick up your face. I said, they keep calling her. I said, they stay reminding her about Valentine. Because I think, what's his name? Agent John had reminded her as well. And I said, right, because she over here acting like she ain't let this man escape. What you talking about? I have a job to do. Barely. You ain't doing no doggone job. I said, look, I love when they remind her. Because what's it called? She has selective outrage. That's what we're going to say. But Mr. Brennan still wasn't done. He ended up going look for Carly again. He found her. And I was waiting on him to tell her that he was responsible or whatever. But Anna interrupted. She interrupted. But I think she right. I think they planning something bigger. And I had just thought about the whole Pikeman situation. He was with Valentine in the Pikeman situation. So I said, is he trying to still do the Pikeman thing? Or is he there on legit business? I don't know. I think he up to something. Look, I said I'm going to have to start numbering these or something, because I skipped over the part where Sonny told Jason to go to the pharmacy or whatever, go to the pharmacy and find out what's going on. And I said, you too late. Then they over here. I don't think he finna go. I don't think that he going to get a lead, because, Sonny and them be finding people, especially if they use Spinelli. But Agent John going to tell Ava that he moved the pharmacist or whatever, and he not going to reveal where he at until it's time to basically trap Sonny. And I said, sir, now you taking matters into your own hands and you doing things you ain't supposed to be doing. And you going to get caught slipping. And he going to take you down. Or either you going to take yourself down because you're too desperate. So he trying. And then Ava, what's crazy is he still seems to think this lady is legit. Oh, here trying to save her. He trying to save her. But at the same time, he's using her, obviously, to get Sonny. And she using him because he over here falling for it. So she's like, basically questioning him. And he still don't see why she questioning him. So gonna tell him, Jason came to intimidate her. He said, what he saying? She said, nothing. I said, right. He just stood there. He wanted her to tell on herself. I said, he just stood there. That's what Jason be doing. He just be standing there. But I'm glad he the type of person that thinks, though, because Sonny over here, he don't care. But yeah, Ava out already. They over here trying to toast her freedom. It was her, Scott, and Agent John. Carly was like, what you doing here? She was like, basically, her bags is considered evidence. And she was like, wasn't nothing in the room. Nothing happened in the room or whatever. And I was like, why would y'all go there of all places? Like, it's so many places they don't open up now. So many places. I was like, why would you go there of all places? They be steady like, oh, I can't stand these people. But you won't stay from around them. But yeah, she over here talking about her life in danger. And she be tripping me out. The fact that people be believing her be tripping me out, because wasn't she a mobster or in the mob? So why are you scared? I was scared for my life. I see you weren't scared for nothing. And he buying it. And I was like, yeah, sir, you going down one way or another. But yeah, another thing, I don't know if I mentioned this already. I already said Tracy and Violet was talking about her mom or whatever. I seen somebody said that Finn's probably coming back soon. I don't know. We'll see. And the last thing was about Violet them. It was about Violet telling Tracy that that's Monica house. And I said, look, everybody gonna mention that that's Monica house. But yeah, that's it. I think I covered everything. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces, have a great rest of the day and be safe.